Hey guys, how's it going? It's ctrtez. Welcome back to the channel, and ranked is finally here. We've waited so long, but it has arrived in the game in this latest update, along with a new fame pass and some other updates. We're going to be running through all of those in this video, so please watch it, see what you think, drop your comments in. I'll reply to as many as I can. I want to know your thoughts. So first thing we're going to do is look at the fame pass, then the Reddit post, then we'll look at the nuts and bolts of ranked. Hope you enjoy it. Let's go and check out the fame pass. So one of the things I've just noticed in the game is that challenges have changed too. So long gone of all your running your meters and doing all your other bits and pieces. We're going to get new refreshed dailies, which probably going to come with different challenges every day. So today you can see we've got perform any phase 3 times in knockout, any level without respawning, so qualifying ranked, and then qualify from 2 rounds in duos. So that's different. Weeklies as well, so you're going to get fame for doing rounds in the LTMs, and then complete daily. So the weeklies haven't changed too much, and then we've got special challenges as well. Foolish mastery, based around winning ranked games, winning ranked knockout games, solos, any game. So new challenges as well. Here we are then. Right, so first thing we're going to do here is buy the fame pass. Will we get an extra reward? Look, if we get this, but I don't want to spend 15. I don't think it's worth. I don't think it's worth it. Don't think it's worth it. It does look very cool though. That's a 9. It's a 900 showbook skin, but we're going to skip it. We're going to do 600. We're going to work our way through it the hard way. Interesting that they've put that little extra thing in, I must say. So first thing is, then we got our little bean scout. Nice. Then we get woodland. Nice little pattern. We get kudos. You know my thoughts on kudos. Follow me phrase. Nice. Woodland magic color. All good. Then we get an emoticon bean scout. Cool. It's all very adventure-y, isn't it? Kudos again. And then we can become a campfire, which I'm a big fan of. Love being a campfire. Who doesn't love being a campfire? Along with the woodland magic faceplate as well. Preventing fire's nickname. Cool. Then we've got the Memphis pattern. Then we got another 600 kudos. Then we've got warming hands. Oh, so if someone's dressed as the campfire, you can use this emote around them. I like that idea. Then we got some crown shards and some show books, which we love. Kudos, okay. Then we've got bramble, which is a nice little is he a squirrel? I think he's a squirrel. Is he a squirrel? I think he's a squirrel. Then we got 3,700 kudos, even more kudos at that level. Then we get night in the woods, so you get a woodlands pattern. Then you get some nighttime woodlands pattern. Some more shards, which are welcome. Then we get the squirrel wave. He's a squirrel. He's a squirrel. Bramble's a squirrel. Confirmed. Confirmed. You only get the best exclusives here at ctrtez. Hope you've enjoyed them. Toasted marshmallow color. Then we get the actual toasted marshmallow and some 30 shards and some shards in between. So, oh my god, he's on fire. He's on fire. Then we get another nameplate, which is cool, in the wilderness. 700 kudos. Then we get our celebration. Oh, it's all very spooky. Ghost stories around the campfire. And oh, he scared him. He scared him. Where's my crown? Oh no. Oh, penguins come to get me. Very nice. Like that. So that's that. Then we get the toasted marshmallow faceplate along with 30 shards, 100 showbucks, 800 kudos. Kudos is going up. Then we get the scout leader, which is a nice little teddy bear with all these scout badges. Love it. More shards. Then the afterglow. So now we're into the extra variants after we get past level 40. So we got the afterglow, which is a bit of purple fire, along with some kudos in between. Jazzercise pattern. We get a new emote this way. Oh, hang on. He's lost. He's lost. I think we'll go that way. No. He doesn't know. He doesn't know, does he? He doesn't have a clue where he's going. 800 kudos. Then we've got the dryad. Looks like a mystical tree. Very nice. And then we get the eager explorer. He's got his high vis on. You won't miss him in the dark. Along with the forest protector color. Yeah, he's got all his high vis on and his flag. Can't miss him. More shards, more showbucks, more shards. Then we get some s'mores, which is a purpley effect on the toasted marshmallow skin, which is very cool. Then we get Honeywoods, which is basically another variant of the scout leader. Very cool. And then we get the forest protector faceplate as well in between there. more shards, more showbooks, more shards we like. And then finally, for your final skin, we get the Treant. I don't even know if I'm saying that properly, but I think it says Treant Twilight. So there we go, and that's a nice little variant on that. Very cool, very cool. So that is the new Fame Pass. Now we're going to head over and have a look at the Reddit post. Right, let's get into the Reddit then. Let's have a little look, see what's going on in here. So a very brief one, I believe. So it's got the ranked knockout, which we've got another web page which we're going to have a look at in a minute, but just a brief little look at this. So ranked knockout is here. Who doesn't love good competition? Play the levels. And earn one of the 8 competitive ranks. So we go from rookie, contender, bronze, silver, gold, ace, star, and superstar. Climbing the ranks and reaching one of the top 4 ranks, players will be rewarded a ranked emoticon, nice, with a special appearance. The most successful ones of you who reach the highest ranks will take the ultimate prize, the Supreme Idol costume. Okay, so there's going to be something to work for if you get to the higher levels, or the highest level, so superstar. Cool. So we'll have a look at that in a minute and get really into the deep dive of ranked and what's going on in there. We've got the new Fame Pass, which we've just looked at. Unvaulting of Bounce Party. That's good. And another rumor that's doing the rounds as well is that SBMM has been taken out of all other game modes except for ranked. Now, this might be good. It might be bad. It depends on your point of view in this. But we've got ranked for the competitive modes, but I think everything else is just being opened up. So we'll see if that's true for a start, because it might not be, but then also what effect that has on the game and how people are playing the game and their ways of being able to improve. So we'll see about that. But yeah, Bounce Party's back. Classic game's going to be in solos, duos, squads, and the vault. So that's okay. Then we've got a new LTM. It's a live event. So we've got the April Fool's event. So it runs for 20 days. So it's not just for April Fools. And you get this wonderful little small face as they call it, which is good. So it's a trios mode, which is head annoying for me and the squad. But I'm sure we'll find a way of making it work one way or another. So we'll try and get that costume unlocked. And then we've got the Greatest Squads LTM. So throughout the update, players will await a brand new LTM called Greatest Squad. So that's coming later down the line during this Fame Pass cycle. Gather up your friends in a squad and may the best squad win. So we'll see what comes of that. We've got a Create Spotlight refresh, which is good. We've got a new format as well, so that'll be interesting. Previously featured level, so we'll see how that all plays out as we go. New additions to creative, which is good. They've got some more VFXs that you can kind of have on going in on the map. So we've got falling leaves, we've got fireflies and grass, and a new skybox. Okay, we'll have to see what that all plays out as people create the maps, and I'm sure we'll see them in any of the new maps that they've created for this update. And a couple of new props such as lantern, log, mushroom, shrub, and pine tree. So some more things to put in your maps, which is good. Right, then we've got some bug fixes which are important. Fix an issue where the players could experience a delay in the sound playing, the hex tiles disappearing. That's good, because I've been eliminated a few times because of that. Fixed an issue where players were experiencing a lag when starting a level on PS4. Hopefully for you PS4 players out there, that's a big dub. Fix some issues where trigger zones still awarded players points despite conditions set by the creator. Okay, so that's a little thing that needs fixing. Fix multiple issues relating to specific costumes. Update starts on April the 1st and will end on May the 27th. So we've got a nice long cycle again, which I'm guessing when we get the new Fame Passes, that's when ranked will reset potentially. But let's go and have a look at the other thing that's going on. So this is the web page. What is ranked knockout? So basically climbing through the ranks. We know these are the different badges then you can get: rookie, contender, bronze, silver, gold, ace, star, superstar. All players will start as a rookie and must earn points to be promoted to higher rank. Points are earned based on your performance in ranked knockout matches. The closer you get to the final, the more points you'll receive. But beware, okay, love the puns. You know I'm a fan of the Fall Guys puns. You can also lose points and eventually drop ranks for noob-like antics. I'm in trouble. Don't act surprised. This is Fall Guys after all. Ranked knockout is divided into 8-week-long competitive cycles. So that is basically what we're getting in Fame Pass cycles at the minute as well. So that's the same. All players receive rewards based on their highest attained rank. Okay, so you get the reward. So if you get to superstar, you will get that reward, even if you drop back down, which I think is a positive thing. Are you the sort of being, so how the ranked knockout works, are you sort of being likes to tumble through the technical detail? Yes, I am, and I'm sure a lot of you are too. Here's the lowdown, all the complex bits and bobs. Scoring system. While at one of the initial 4 ranks, rookie, contender, bronze or silver, it's impossible to fall through the ranks, so you can't go back down. Right, okay. Even if you yeet yourself off the map 100 times in a row. Although we wouldn't recommend that. I wouldn't recommend that either. The last 4 ranks, gold, A-star or superstar, are where the going gets tough and the beans get down to business. You'll have points deducted each time you fail to make it through the initial rounds, interesting, of each match, and will eventually be demoted after repeated mishaps. So that's if you get eliminated in the initial round. So when do they say the initial rounds? Like how many rounds are the initial rounds? In the event you are demoted, don't worry, we all have off days, true. You can only drop to a lower sub rank, not a full rank. For example, if you're at Ace 3, you'll tumble down to Ace 2 and eventually to Ace 1, but you can't go back to Gold 3. Okay, so once you get up to a level, Ace, you can't then fall back down Gold. Right, okay, that's good. To keep competition fair, ranked knockout matches systems will place you against players as close to your rank as possible. Well, I thought that would be the case. Regardless of rank, the round pool of available levels remain the same for every player. Right, okay, competitive cycles. At the end of each competitive cycle, all players will have their rank reset to give every bean another shot at big time. Okay, so that's basically, when we get to the end of the cycle, we start again from fresh. You'll start from rookie, you'll work at your fail. Pretty standard ranked systems that we've seen on many other games. Nothing too different there. Okay, each cycle will also switch up the level pool. Okay, so that's interesting. So that means then that the level pool for this whole cycle will stay the same. So now that they've announced the rounds, which we'll have a look at in a minute because I've found all the rounds and where they come from, so we can have a look at those. That will change. That won't change until we get the new cycle. Interesting. Anti-cheat policies. Our team's committed to fighting cheating in ranked knockout and will be on the lookout for any suspicious behavior. If you encounter another player in Fall Guys who you believe may be cheating, please report them. So there's a guide you can use to do that. Right, rank up and rake in those rewards. Becoming a superstar isn't just about the bragging rights. It's kind of about running some unbelievable rewards too. Not a nice pun. Firstly, you'll be awarded kudos and crowns at the end of each competitive cycle based on your highest achieved rank. Well, as long as you keep giving us some new kudos stuff to buy in the store, I'm okay with that. But you know my general feelings about kudos. If you manage to make it one of the top 4 ranks, you'll also be awarded a ranked emoticon. The appearance of these unique emoticons, which are exclusive to ranked knockout, will change depending on whether you reach gold, ace, star or superstar during the competitive cycle. Okay, so that's cool. So you do get something for getting up to those top levels, but that starts at gold that you get the emoticon, and then it changes depending on where you ended up. Nice. Reach star or superstar rank, so you get up to star or superstar, that's when you'll get the skin. Okay, so we'll get a new costume every cycle. That's really cool. Something to aim for, something to get with. I like that. So falling to ranked knockout, whether you're a season being one to prove your skills or relative newcomer looking to explore the competitive scene, ranked knockout is designed to give all Fall Guys players the opportunity to demonstrate their prowess. Once you bump to ranked knockout, blah blah blah. Okay, put all your experiences on social media. Basically, put all your stuff out there. We might pick it up. Very cool. So now we're going to look at what rounds we've got in. So we've got basically the 1 to 32s, a stage 1, stage 2 and 3, and then 4. So there's 4 rounds in these games, as we know with regular knockout. So we've got Bubble Trouble, we've got Button Bashers, Bubbling Brook, which is one of the new creative maps. Clumsy Carnival is the same. Clumsy Caverns is in there twice on here for some reason, but okay. Then we got Dragon Dashers, Frantic Factory, Full Tilt, Hoopsy Legends, Leading Light, Lily Leapers, Rebound Run, another creative map. Ski-Fall, yes, like a bit of Ski-Fall. Speed Circuit, like Speed Circuit. Slippery Slopes, creative map. Slime Scraper on there is huge. What else we got? We got the Swiveler, like the Swiveler as well. Big fan of the Swiveler. Track Attack, like Track Attack. Treetop Tumble, we like that too. Tundra Run's in there. Then we got Top of the Trash, which comes back into these. Treasure Trove, which again was I think on the last update. And then we got all the finals. So we've got Blast Ball, which I think might be controversial because obviously there's a bit of RNG involved in Blast Ball, and maybe people might think, well, should ranked really be based around skill levels rather than a bit of luck? Because you get a random blast that you get lost in a bit of lag somewhere and you're flying and it can just happen to you and it's terrible. Or the blast size is a bit different. All things can affect you in that. So I'm intrigued to think as to why they thought putting blast ball in would work, but let me know your thoughts on that in the comment section. We got circular slime, dodge, dive, survive, hexagons in there, krakens in there, pine climb, which I think that must be a new one, pine climb, and then we got roll off in there as well. So I'm a bit disappointed Hexaring's not in there because it's my best final. It's the final I've performed the best in. That's on a personal level, but let me know what you think of all these rounds in here. I think there's a good mix. Obviously it was knockout, so there's always going to be creative modes in there. I know that wasn't necessarily what people were hoping for, but it's what we've got, and hopefully they lead to some good competitive matches. You can climb the ranks, and that is all good. So that wraps it up, really. We've seen everything. We've seen the Fame Pass. We've seen everything about ranked. We've seen the Reddit post about some of the other updates and bug fixes. Let me know your thoughts about everything in the comment section. Don't forget to like the video. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. We've got Fall Guys content coming out your ears, and we've ranked. It's not going to stop. It's just going to keep ramping up. We got shorts daily. We stream Fall Guys twice a week, as well as another stream where we do something a little bit different. Hope you've enjoyed this video. I'll catch you all in the next one.